All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakach Kodash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We are the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami, and the brother lawyer. With me.
Jeremiah.
And in this video, we're just gonna go into the fact that the Most High is about to beat up on Babylon. Okay, all right. The Most High is about to open up on this place. All right, something serious, man. Okay, unlike the world has ever seen before. Okay, we see all that's going in the news, man. And really, that's just a trailer to the movie, man. Okay, because as the scriptures say, man, Babylon shall no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, so just gonna hop right into it, man. And Lord willing, this video's edifying, man. We about to see the total collapse of Babylonian society. You know, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. That virgin daughter of Babylon is talking about America.
Right, America ruled by these Edomites and these Amalekites, man. Most High's about to bring this place down, which he is. I ain't gonna say even about. He is bringing Babylon down. Okay, it just hasn't taken the final L of the nuclear missiles yet, man. Okay, this is a place that's been untouched. Okay, the pinnacle of Edomite authority on earth, the crown of East, the crown jewel of Esau's empire on the planet Earth, man. America, Babylon, man. Okay, all right, you haven't really had wars over here, not really much turmoil like in these other countries.
Right.
Okay, they've never really had a strike on American soil from a foreign country. Like they've been able to go around the world and do all manner of fucking wickedness. Okay, drop all type of bombs. That's coming here, man. It's gonna be race riots here. Okay, it's gonna be people rioting in the streets. Okay, people breaking into these stores, breaking into each other's houses, killing each other, eating each other. Okay, it's gonna be drone strikes, man, famines, plagues. All right, all at once, man. That's what's coming for America, man, from Babylon. Okay, and that's according to the Holy Scriptures.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
It says sit in the dust, which the dust represents confusion.
To be low.
Right.
Okay, now you're not gonna be that high up place in the earth that everybody desires to go to and emulate, man. Okay.
Verse 2, take the millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right. So the Most High is bringing this place down. Okay. He's exposed the wickedness of Babylon using the prophets. Okay. Everybody hates this place. These other nations are rallying up against America. Okay. Pointing out Babylon as the enemy.
Right.
Okay. All right. And the Most High, and that's all the vengeance of the Lord, man. And the Lord's not going to meet this place as a man. He's not going to meet Esau, Edom as a man. Okay. He's coming in his chariots with great power and glory. Okay, to judge the earth, man. Okay.
It says, as for our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel.
Right. So while the Lord's bringing judgment on this place, he's going to redeem us, man. Okay, because this place doesn't have the power of Israel to show mercy upon it. Like we was reading the Wisdom of Solomon just now. These other nations, you know, and these Edomites, man, they don't got a power to worship to save them that's gonna have mercy upon them. No, man. Only Israel got that, man. Okay, so when all this calamity is hitting and all of that, man, the Lord's gonna have mercy upon us and he's gonna redeem us. Okay?
That's right. It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right. So this is not gonna be that place that everybody wants to go to. Okay, the scriptures say it shall be as a chaste roe, man, and a sheep that no man taketh up. Okay, everybody shall flee to his own people and shall return to his own land, man. Okay, all right, because Babylon is about to be taken, man. Okay.
Yep. We can stop there. I got Revelation 18. Revelation 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and every cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right. So the Most High is pissed off, man. Okay, because of the wickedness that Babylon has pushed around the globe, man. All right, because of what? The power of the American economy, because of their military. Okay, they have been able to take over global influence and push wickedness.
Right.
Okay, all over the earth, man. Okay, the kings of the earth have submitted to Babylon. Okay, now they turning against this whore, but for the most part, they've been in bed with Esau, man.
And lead with thee.
Yeah, and lead with thee, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Most High is pissed off, man. This place is that hub of wickedness on earth that the Most High is going to judge and destroy completely, man.
Right.
Okay, period. That's what's coming, man. Babylon is falling, it's done, man. Most High is going to turn this place into a wasteland.
You see Moab, so-called Chinese nation, trying to be like E.
Right.
You know,
God.
trying to dress like them.
Trying to act like him, use his money.
Right.
Okay, ask for their military backing. Okay, but that whole dynamic is changing, man. Okay, now this place is gonna be a target, man. Okay.
Yep. This is verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Which the elect, the Most High is going to deliver his elect, from the nuclear missiles. Ultimately, verse 5: For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, because these so-called white people, that runs this, earth at this time, they're proud. They think they're not going to be moved. They think America is just going to go on continuously.
Right.
And also people in general.
Yeah, people just think that in general, man. Okay, people think, especially here in America, people believe that about this place, man. That's the spirit of Babylon. Okay, we always gonna be around. We're always gonna be a power. We're always gonna be relevant. We're not going anywhere. Nobody's ever gonna do anything to us. Okay, we're the most powerful, the most strong. All right, the Most High is Most High is about to show otherwise, man. Okay, all the things that you see on the news, people say, oh, that's not happening here, or that's another country. That's gonna be your backyard, man. Okay, that's gonna be your city. That's gonna be your street. Okay, that's gonna be happening in your house, man. Okay, for these Edomites, 2/3 of our people, and the heathen that are still here, man. Okay, that's coming. It's coming. Okay. You have more on that?
Nah.
God.
Yeah, I got a little bit more. Slocky.
Good.
Revelation 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord, the Most High, who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the Most High is going to rain nuclear missiles in America.
Yeah.
That's what's coming, man.
The chariots gonna burn this place up, destroy the buildings, and these people gonna flee. All these nations are gonna flee from Babylon, man. Okay, but they gonna cry because Babylon helped them make a lot of money. Okay, America is really the centerpiece of the global economy. Okay, at the end of the day, all right. So when America's destroyed, they're gonna be sad. Okay, they're gonna be really, really sad, man. Especially the level of destruction that's coming too. It's not just gonna be buildings getting blown up. No, the earth is gonna be shaken back and forth. Okay, it's gonna be terrible, man.
Right.
Very, very terrible. Okay, you got more on it?
That's it.
This is Isaiah 13:14. It says, it shall be as a chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall everyone turn to his own people, and flee everyone to his own land. That's already happening. Okay, you got all these border shutdowns between these nations, travel restrictions. That's already happening. All right, nations requesting that their citizens come back home. Okay, to stay in their country, their home country. All right, even amongst the average population, people's families trying to get back together. Okay, everybody's trying to link up and show some type of unity or solidarity, stay amongst themselves. All right, but that's gonna really culminate when the Lord sends missiles and chariots to destroy this place, man. Everybody's gonna run. Okay, everybody's gonna run away, try to get out of Babylon. Okay, verse 15: Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword, man. So if you're on the shores of America and you haven't been beamed up in a chariot or found some way to escape before the missiles come, you're done. Okay. Verse 16: Their children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished, man. Okay, so it's gonna be all out war and chaos over here. All right, these missiles gonna blow up entire towns and cities. All right, you're gonna have foreign troops here. All right, shooting, busting into each other's houses, killing each other. It's gonna be crazy, man. Women gonna be getting raped, children gonna die. Okay. Verse 17: Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Okay, all right. So they're gonna shoot those missiles over here and totally wipe this place out. Okay, they're not gonna care about the loss of life. Verse 19: And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So this place is gonna be totally wiped out. Okay, it's gonna be a desert wasteland, man. None of these buildings gonna be standing. None of these houses. Okay, it's just gonna be ash and dust and desert creatures, man. Okay.
This place ain't gonna be called tender and delicate no more.
No, man.
No.
That's gonna be called the place where the Most High wrought great destruction.
Yep.
You know, the lake of fire.
2nd Esdras 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And that Egypt is talking about America. This is spiritual Egypt right here.
Yes.
Okay? And the Most High is smiting this place with plagues and pestilence. Hey, we're reading from the Bible.
That's right, man. And he's going to continue to do it, man. In the midst of all this martial law that's going on, in the midst of all these quarantines, city shutdowns, and all of that, in the midst of all of that, concentration camps, people getting in ship, race wars and class wars, there's going to be plagues happening. Most are going to still have wild beasts tear this place up. Possible locust plague could happen.
Right.
Okay, rivers are going to be turning into blood. Okay, food shortages, all types of stuff. Hurricanes, blizzards, tornadoes still going to happen. Earthquakes. This is the Most High is going to let it all out, man. It's the same way it was with Egypt. Okay, that's the same way the Lord's about to do with this, man.
Yep.
Okay.
This is verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yes. Okay, so we're getting ready to see total societal collapse, okay, of Babylon, the great America, man. Okay, the Most High is going to be smiting Egypt with plagues as before, which is going to make the problem worse as far as food, drinking water, supplies, clothes, okay, running water, electricity, okay, all right, freedom to travel, the ability to travel, okay, all right, and these people going to be rioting against their government, okay, breaking into each other's houses, all right, defying curfews, riots. It's going to be crazy here, man, okay. All right, it's gonna get so bad. People gonna actually eat each other. Cannibalism is coming back. Okay, people gonna be bugging out, having spirits jump on them. You know, apparitions plaguing their minds.
Yep. That's right. Verse 17: a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right.
That's what's happening right now. It's happening. It's gradually happening. It's gonna be all cities soon. Italy on lockdown. Spain is on lockdown. You got martial law troops in New York.
Yes.
San Francisco. You know, you got curfews everywhere.
Yes. It's going down. We here, man. Okay? We here. Okay? It's gonna get even worse than this, man. People gonna be trying to kill politicians. Okay? Trying to assassinate judges, politicians, sheriffs, generals. Okay? The average population going to turn against the government and the establishment, man. And this is all in the Bible, man. Okay, we just reading this out the scriptures, man. We ain't out there marching or passing out flyers for people to do this. This is actually happening, and the Bible said it was gonna happen before it happened, man.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it on that.
Hey, keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. Verse 19.
Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, men shall be afraid. Because those troops go kick your door in, man.
Yep.
These men and women gonna be scared, lamenting, wailing, howling. You know,
Ain't gonna be no food. People gonna be starving out here. You're gonna have people dying of different diseases. Okay. All right. You're gonna have water pollution. Okay. Sewage main bust, polluting water, cause ain't gonna be no electricity. Nobody's gonna be working to maintain them. Okay. Right. So you're gonna have people getting all type of cholera, the Black Death, you know, Black Plague, and all these different diseases, man. Okay, it's gonna be gruesome out here, man. Okay.
Verse 19: a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah, you people going shopping. Hey, your next door neighbor might just bust in your door and take your shit, man. And put a weapon in your face. What you gonna do then?
Right.
That's the times we living in, man.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he who that may drive them away, man? Okay, so the Lord telling Babylon, Asia, Egypt, and Syria, man, to gird up, man. Prepare to wail for your children, man. Prepare to cry.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And the Most High's already judging those other places on earth. Asia, people mourning and lamenting over there. Egypt, people was mourning and lamenting over there. Still are. Syria, that's happening. Now it's your turn, Babylon.
That's right.
Now it's your turn. It's your turn to cry, man. These people are gonna cry, man. Okay, they are gonna cry bitterly. Okay, all right, and nobody's gonna be able to turn the plagues back from Babylon, man. This is gonna keep amping up and getting worse and worse and worse and worse, man. Okay.
You got more on that?
No, that's it on that. I was thinking about jumping down to verse 17, but you got something?
No, I'm got none.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great deaths. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, and what shall I do when these evils shall come?
That's right.
Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Okay? So it's going to get worse and worse and worse, but these people still going to be wicked. Verse 21, behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, which that's already happening. They talking about giving people checks to pay their rent, okay, to pay their bills. All right, gas is cheap in certain places, flights are cheap. Okay, certain stores are having discounts and sales on this, sales on that. Okay, all right, so they're gonna think they're in good case, peace and safety, and even then shall evil grow upon the earth, evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So it's gonna get worse. But when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction gonna come upon them. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escaped the hunger shall the sword destroy. So if you don't die of the famine, you're going to die of the sword, or vice versa. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. So it's going to be so much dead bodies out here, man. You ain't going to be able to bury them, man. Okay, and as you read forward, it tells you that it's going to get so bad that of a city shall be 10 left. Okay, and it's going to be overgrowth in the cities, vines and orchards growing, and nobody's going to be able to cut them down, trim the grass.
Right.
Okay, all right, that's how bad it's getting on Babylon, man. Okay, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem,
Double honors to the elders, salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.